Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Thursday, August 14th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pdcphuket.com. Phuket police have arrested a man in Phuket Town over the murder of a Patong woman whose body was found weighted down in the sea off Phang Nga province earlier this year.
The Central Investigation Bureau, the CIB, says that Crime Suppression Division officers working with Provincial Police Region 8 detained a suspect identified only as Mr. Tirapat under a court warrant for murder and concealment of a body. The case stems from the April 8 discovery of 51-year-old Ms. Kansiri near the Bantayai Community Pier in Kokloi in neighboring Phang Nga province. Her body was recovered with an iron chain and dumbbell attached to her neck. Fingerprint checks confirmed her identity. Investigators learned Ms. Kansiri lived with the suspect at a house on 50B Road in Patong and says that evidence linked him to her death. He was later located staying with a girlfriend at a dormitory in Phuket Town, and he was escorted back to Kokloi police station for questioning. The Phang Nga Provincial Court then issued an arrest warrant, which was served before he was taken into custody for further legal proceedings. Authorities expressed condolences to the victim's family and stressed that swift coordination between Phang Nga and Phuket units is aimed at safeguarding the community. Police say the investigation is still ongoing. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
3 people are recovering after a serious motorbike crash at Tri Trang in Patong on Wednesday.
The accident was reported at about 5:40 p.m. First responder Vincent Modell, a British volunteer with the Kusondarn Phuket Foundation's Patong branch, arrived to find 2 riders injured on the roadside and a third lying beyond a wall about 8 meters down a steep embankment. Mr. Modell treated one victim for a significant leg wound and another for a suspected dislocated shoulder, then assisted a Kusondarn ambulance crew tending to the third patient, who also suffered a large open leg wound. Rope rescue personnel safely lifted the downed rider back to the roadside. All 3 patients were transported to Patong Hospital. The crash occurred at the same spot as an earlier accident on May 30th, underscoring the risks on Phuket's steep coastal roads, especially in wet or low light conditions. Officials and rescuers again urge riders to slow down, wear helmets, and take extra care on curves and slopes. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Assault charges are being pressed against 6 foreigners whom police say are Arab tourists over an attack on the Thai motorbike rental operator in Patong.
The Director General of DOPA, the Department of Provincial Administration, has ordered an immediate inquiry, citing concerns about Phuket's tourism reputation and community safety following social media posts showing the tourists attacking the rental operator. Investigators say the incident happened at about 9 p.m. on Sunday, August 10th, at the Rolling Stone All Tour on Soi Patong Center on Prameta Road. A tourist took a Honda XADV 750 for a test ride, but he crashed the bike during the test ride, according to reports. A dispute over compensation followed. 50,000 baht was requested by the shop, but the tourist who crashed offered 10,000 baht instead. The argument escalated. Police say that's when the tourist called 5 of his friends, and a fight broke out. Police stressed that reports of 20 attackers are inaccurate, as most people on scene were bystanders. The Thai rental operator was injured and hospitalized. Patong police have filed assault charges against 6 foreign nationals, and immigration has temporarily suspended their travel while medical reports and evidence are finalized. One tourist has also lodged a counter-complaint alleging assault by a Thai individual. Officials say the case will be closely monitored and updates sent to Bangkok. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Thailand's Constitutional Court will deliver its verdict on Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra on August 29, ruling on a petition that seeks to remove her over alleged ethical breaches during the recent border crisis with Cambodia.
Conservative senators accuse the 38-year-old leader, who was suspended from her duties last month, of unprofessional conduct, citing a leaked call in which she addressed a Cambodian statesman, Hun Sen, as, quote, uncle, and referred to a Thai military commander as, quote, her opponent. Paetongtarn insists that she acted in the national interest. If the court rules against her, she would be the 3rd Shinawatra to leave office early, underscoring 2 decades of polarization between conservative, pro-military forces and the Shinawatra camp. The decision comes as her father, Thaksin Shinawatra, faces a lèse-majesté verdict on August 22nd, another moment likely to test political calm in Thailand. Officials here in Phuket are watching closely, mindful that stability helps sustain visitor confidence and everyday livelihoods. For residents and visitors alike, it's an anxious time. Authorities urge the public to follow official updates and avoid misinformation as the legal process runs its course. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thailand's leading anti-graft watchdog says the government has lost public confidence in suspended Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawat's first year.
The Anti-Corruption Organization of Thailand, the ACT, criticized Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawat's administration for lacking clear direction, strong mechanisms, and visible commitment to curb corruption in Thailand. ACT President Mana Nimit Mongkol said headline policies, from legalizing casinos and the 10,000 baht digital cash handout to a 157 billion baht stimulus plan and new festivals, are widely seen as political plays because anti-corruption measures are vague. He noted that there's still no concrete policy to lift Thailand's Corruption Perceptions Index score from 34 to at least 57, while some state anti-graft bodies have been disbanded. The ACT also faulted the government's crisis responses as opaque, citing the collapse of the State Audit Office building during the March 28 earthquake and a lack of transparent investigation. It urged audits of abandoned or unfinished state projects, warning losses could exceed 100 billion baht, and said recommendations from the National Anti-Corruption Commission on recurring fraud, including those involving school milk, hospital drug procurement, and highway bribes, are being ignored. The ACT will host Anti-Corruption Day 2025 on September 6th, inviting public input. The government had not issued a detailed response to ACT's critique at the time of this report. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thanks for catching us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.